Hey guys, this is Army Tricks from GameTech, and in this video I'm doing a review of the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. This I recently received, and I am going to use this to capture some gameplay and see how it looks. We're going to review its features and how it works. So let's start first up. Now if you can look at this picture, you can see that it has 5 ports on the input, which are all for component cables. These are designed for PS3 because PS3 has copyright protection, and there's also an HDMI input there which is designed for Xbox because it does not have copyright protection. On the other side there are also 5 component cables, which is pretty much useless unless you have an old TV, and there's an HDMI port at the back as well. That HDMI port you can connect to your TV, so it will come into your Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. This will send your game capture footage through a USB to your laptop or computer, which will detect it and record it. And the HDMI cable at the back will connect to your TV, displaying the image coming in from the game cap, which is basically your console live playing. You can also record your computer as well with this, if you can use an HDMI cable connecting to your computer. Once you've done this, you can record at an M2TS file, and you can record at very high quality, up to 1080i if you're using component cables, and up to 1080p if you're using the HDMI cables. And this is also compatible with PS4 and Xbox One, with the new firmware update coming soon. And now let's move on to the gameplay part of this video. If you look at the gameplay, you can see that the quality is extremely good and can easily be compared to the quality of an Hauppauge Gaming Edition 2 and even an Elgato capture card, which uses HDMI only. However, the advantages of this capture card is that you can actually hook it up to a PS3 without converting the HDMI input, which is the problem that comes with the Elgato capture card. The Hauppauge also works very well. However, the Hauppauge is actually very large and not the best looking capture card either. And with the Roxio gaming software that comes pre-installed on the CD, which you can install onto your computer, works extremely well, and you don't even have to download it online. You just have to enter a serial number, and it works like a £500 recording equipment editing software that you'd have to buy off the internet. And you can use it to export in HD 1080p and 720p, also 1080i. It's really good and it works really well. And if you look at the color on the gameplay of BF3 that I'm playing right now, you can see the color is captured really well. This is also with a little tweaking from Adobe Premiere Pro color correction, but it also looks really good, and the quality is fantastic because it's the original quality, which was 720p HD, which came from which is the game's quality on PS3, and it's recorded in 720p HD, and it looks amazing because of the component cables split the 3 colors green, red and blue, and then fuse them together again, which gives you a much higher quality than using a standard composite RCA cable. Using that, you can get much higher quality and much better color and depth to your video, but you do lack the 1080p full HD. However, 1080i is very close to 1080p, it just flashes on and off half shutter speed, so your FPS is much lower, but it's practically 1080p. And so that's it guys, that is the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. And I'd recommend this to pretty much anyone I see. It's worked really well for me and looks fantastic and is pretty much hassle free. And I give this a 8.5 out of 10. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Goodbye.